If you need any Ultimate Team coins, head over to footcoinking.com. There's a link in the description, and if you use my discount code CHES, CHES, as you can see on screen, you'll get yourself an extra 5% off. Hey guys, how's it going? Chez back again with another episode of My Player here on Xbox One. We're into episode number 77, and in the last one we actually turned down an offer from Barcelona. Surprisingly, we got an offer from one of the best clubs in the world, and we turned them down due to the fact that they had too much competition with players like Jovetic, Messi and Neymar already at the club. We really wouldn't have expected first team football there, but hopefully after this final friendly against Sevilla we can get some sort of offering from the Barclays Premier League, because that is where I'd like to end up. As you can see, we've got a game against Sevilla. Hopefully we get an offer between now and the game against Cologne. If not, then we will play the game against Cologne, and fingers crossed try and get an offer for you guys to vote on between then and the game against Frankfurt, I think that is. So yes, because that one's mine, isn't it? Yeah, Frankfurt. So fingers crossed that is what's going to happen. We've had interest in us from Spurs. I'll be able to show you that hopefully in the squad report. Where are we? Oh, interest shown by FC Barcelona. In the last episode, that said interest shown by Atletico Madrid and Spurs. So not too sure whether we'll get any offers from the Barclays Premier League, but fingers crossed we will. And also, we of course used some of the upgrades, and our overall has jumped to 83. You guys told me that you know, the reason it didn't jump previously was because you have to play a game before it actually registers the upgrades that you've bought. So that's probably why we've jumped to 83, following on from that previous jump. But we'll jump into this game against Sevilla. Too much jumping going on, isn't there? We'll play this game against Sevilla again. With it being a friendly, I won't show too many highlights. We want to get the transfer stuff done more so than anything else right now. And then, of course, if it isn't done, then we'll have the game against Cologne. But I think just for this entire time that we're now at Bayern Munich, whether it be a pre-season friendly or an actual league game, I'll try and keep the highlights to a minimum so that we can concentrate on getting ourselves a deal. But anyway, let's get on with this pre-season game against Sevilla. Javi Martinez finds me. We'll look for Müller on the overlap, try and thread it through that gap. He is going to get there. There is men in the box. Müller tries to shot himself, and that is a phenomenal finish. 15 of 15 assists from through balls. Long passing goes up one, and I've run off and done a brick drop into the stand. But anyway, great start actually. 6 minutes in, first highlight and chance of the game, and it's resulted in a goal. Nice threaded through ball from us, but the finish from Müller really is top quality. Fantastic finish from a fantastic player. It's 1-0 Bayern Munich. David Alaba into Javi Martinez. If we can find a through ball here, we could be in. We go for the shot, a cross goal into the bottom corner. Good save by Sergio Rico. Somehow wasn't quite able to bring it back under his spell though. Did bounce free. Defender gets it clear. We could put the pressure on and get it back. No, real chance to get myself a goal there. And Jairo is offside as they try and catch us on the counter-attack. Exciting end to the half actually. It's been quite a dead opening few minutes, but with that front Ribery chance and now ours, and we may even get a second here, but no, John Matip's got me read like a book. I couldn't quite sort my feet out. But yeah, it's been an increasingly better game as we've headed through. This is the half-time whistle, obviously, as you can see. So we'll go in at the break 1-0. Early goal, but then it was a very, very dull period, but seemed to liven up towards the end of the half. So perhaps the second half will be a little bit more end-to-end. But gets it back to Alberto Moreno. Now can he get across in? He's done well to get inside the man. Badstuber clears it. Chance for a counter-attack. Ozikup into me. I'll try and play the ball off to Alaba and then make another run. And if he can play me, which he has, similar chance to the one we missed earlier on, I will go across goal again. And this time we find the back of the net. Thank you very much, David Alaba. You are very, very kind indeed. We've got an assist and a goal now. 2-0, 5 minutes into the second half. Similar start to the first half, a goal inside 5 minutes, but we said the game was livening up a little bit. And as you can see, we've got another goal. Bayern Munich 2, Sevilla 0. Sevilla corner just a few minutes after we've actually managed to go 2-0 in front. Carlos Bacca trying to win the initial header. There is another man underneath it. I think that's a penalty for handball thanks to Diego Contento. And indeed it is. Not going to bother having a look at a replay because we're only in a pre-season friendly. It's not overly important. But Kevin Gamero, the Frenchman, is going to get the chance to bring them back into the game. 5 minutes after we scored, they're going to get the chance to bring one back. We've brought on Mario Götze for Ozikup. So let's see if Kevin Gamero can do it. Oh, great finish. I thought it was going to go down the middle. Not too much power on it, but right into the bottom corner. Bayern Munich 1, Bayern Munich 2, Sevilla 1. Can you get a cross in? Where are you going, Frank? Oh, he's using me. Okay. Well, I'll turn back inside and use the man there. That's Javi Martinez, who should go across again to Goetze. Actually, I'll call for it through this gap. Take a touch, and then we'll give it a whack. Oh, accidentally somehow managed to tackle someone. Where you going, Mario? Here's Rankovic. Nice ball in. Man underneath it, Alberto Moreno. Is that another penalty for handball? That's ridiculous. 2 penalties in the side. 5 minutes of each other, 4 handballs. Probably not going to be us that's going to take it. No, it is Thomas Müller. Nice ball over the top. Rather annoying that that was given as handball, although it is only a pre-season friendly, so like I say, not too much to read into it. But I still can't decide whether to turn handballs off or not, or whether to just have handballs on outside the area, because we are getting a lot of handball penalties, but there are quite a few given in real life. So Thomas Müller smashes the ball into the back of the net. It's Bayern Munich 3, Sevilla 1. There goes the final whistle then. It's 3-1 the final score, as you can see on your screen. We get an assist and a goal. Thomas Müller gets 2 goals, and weirdly 2 penalties for handball. It's unlikely but not unheard of, so perhaps we won't overreact and turn handballs off too early. So we'll leave things as they are for now, and we'll jump back, see if we can get a transfer offer between now and the Cologne game. Actually been to Cologne. It's a very, very nice city. I would like to go back there. Of course, Gamescom is going to be there in a few days' time. We have had a transfer offer. We'll have a quick look to see who that's from. Tottenham Hotspur. There we go. Unfortunately, only going to be the one game in today's episode, because I need to know what you guys think of this offer from Tottenham Hotspur. Let's have a look. 90k. I'll stall it, and then let's see if they're in Europe, then I should be able to see what sort of players they have in their squad. Let's have a look. Will they be in the Champions League? They are in the Champions League. That would be good. Strikers. Oh, bloody hell. How many strikers do they want? Soldado, Daniel Sturridge, Luis Suarez. This could be an issue. Soldado, Daniel Sturridge, Luis Suarez, Harry Kane, Cameron Lancaster, Kulabi, Koolhurst and Berisha. Would we get first team football ahead of Soldado, Daniel Sturridge and Luis Suarez? Again, I think it's unlikely, which is particularly disappointing. I'm not going to reject it straight off. If you guys want me to go to Spurs, then I will, but I would presume, or I would suggest, that we should probably wait for another offer, because they do have a abundance of fantastic strikers, similar to Barcelona, similar situation. It's your decision. This has been the video for Saturday afternoon. I'll get your votes on this, and then I'll record tomorrow's episode, Sunday's episode, a little bit later than I normally would, so I can get a decent size feedback from it. But that is going to bring this one to a close, guys. It's going to be a shorter episode. I do apologise, but we have a decision to make, so it's in your hands. Although I'm really annoyed that Tottenham have got so many top-class strikers, because that potentially could have been a really, really good move. It's up to you, but looks like it might be bad for the series to do so. But I'm probably swaying your decision by saying such things, so it's up to you. We'll leave it in your hands. Thank you very much for watching. Drop the video a like if you enjoyed, of course. Feel free to subscribe if you haven't already. There's a link in the top right and in the description to do so. You'll also find a link in the bottom left-hand side of your picture to take you to the previous episode from this series. If you missed it, check the channel page for anything you may have missed, whether it be this series, the Dortmund Career Mode series, or of course Luis Suarez's Road to Redemption, which will come to you again tonight. And of course there's links in the description to my Twitter and to my Instagram as well, if you want to follow me over there, and to Footcoin King if you want to get yourself some Ultimate Team coins. Use my code CHES at checkout to make sure that they know that I sent you. But that's all for today. I'll see you with Luis Suarez's Road to Redemption tonight. Leave me a comment. Let me know your decision, and I will see you next time.